saw the Eagles beat the Dolphins, and well, now I figured out that that you can just spectate, so I'm gonna be talking, interacting with chat and stuff like that while we all watch football. Football! Yeah, football season's already started. Yeah, let's do 8:15! Night game, haha. Oh, I was 1 minute off from starting the stream at 2 fairly exact. Dang. Oh well. There's really nothing exciting to say. There's really nothing to say until people enter chat and watch the stream.
Hey everybody,
football.
You're tuned in to Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the Atlanta Falcons. With that, let's get up to Atlanta. We're standing by at Mercedes-Benz Stadium, our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Alright, so the reason why I called this part 2 instead of like round 2 or something like that, instead of game 2 is because depending on how long this spectating takes, then we might be able to do the next game, which would be Vikings Cowboys, which I personally like to call the Cowboys the Cowgirls, but that's just because I don't like them.
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush, they've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can. So
this is gonna be like a realistic NFL game. Yeah, it's gonna be a realistic NFL game. So.
So out come the Rams now for their first possession. They'll be led out by their quarterback, the guy out of California, the former Cal Bear,
Jared Goff.
There's a toughness about Jared Goff that maybe he doesn't get enough credit for. His freshman year at Cal, team went 1-11. His rookie year with the Rams, he was 0-7 as a starter, undaunted in either case, and has come back each and every time to flash the ability that made him the #1 overall pick in the draft when he came out of Cal.
And when you say 1-11, it makes it sound like they won once and then lost 11 times, but oh well.
On first down, it's gone.
Ooh! Oh! Interception!
And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
What? First play of the game!
Play from scrimmage. You just want to give yourself a nice simple throw.
My God!
Into a rhythm. That is the last thing you're expecting. And now you put your defense in a tough spot right from the word go.
My God!
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here.
Yeah. I'm personally rooting for the Rams in this game, but
so from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
They actually got pretty good. Oh wait, no, that's line of scrimmage. I personally thought he got a little fairer.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. It's a shot to the tight end.
stopped him just short of the first and 10.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Ryan now off the bootleg.
Oh!
First
and 10.
First down at about the 21-yard line. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
That throw's not going to get him a whole lot, but that
I have a feeling that this game's going to be interesting, seeing that it's meant to be like a normal NFL game.
Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely.
I mean, there realistically isn't going to be too much scoring unless there's a huge difference between team power levels, or whatever it's called.
This is Freeman on first and 10. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
All right.
Hey, let's go.
On second down.
They're slowly getting more. Whoa.
Not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They'll get a couple
They
yards
lost
back,
2
but
yards.
more than that, they'll be left with 12 yards to go on third down.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on third and 12.
No surprise at all.
From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to take a
Whoa.
shot in the end zone.
Intercepted in the end zone!
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Marcus Peters intercepted in the end zone.
The Rams getting set to go now. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at the 20. Back home, it's the first carry for the former Georgia Bulldog early.
All right, what's going to be?
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down.
Ooh, 3 yards, 3 yards.
And the Buffet
Don't know why I'm
Boys,
repeating
the
myself.
O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field.
I mean, it is a little
play well,
concerning that their
the
first
quarterback
pass
can't
of the
wait to feed
game
them
was
afterwards.
interception, but
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. A play fake to Gurley. Now Goff.
he's just standing there. Oh!
The receiver, it's Robert Woods. And a nice gain of
All right,
21
first and 10.
yards.
I know we just
On the
saw a nice
44.
catch, but how about the big guys up front
They
buying
created
that
some
time?
time.
Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Ooh. Don't know if they're about to challenge the play, but...
And on this challenge,
Yep. There it is. There's the challenge. No. I'm gonna say it. He wasn't in. Oh, wait. No, he was in. I just didn't get to see it at all from that angle. Otherwise, yeah, I would have said he was in. That's a timeout wasted.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination.
Yeah, no, it seemed like he was in. So
in this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
Now Goff on first down. Over the middle, that's holding by Cup. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And this defensive line will be looking to control the point of attack.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
I know that Madden 22 just came out, but
after the 5-yard completion on first down. Back to throw, Goff.
oh,
Is incomplete.
dang!
Those passes out that far.
I thought that was gonna be thought they were gonna have it.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground.
He grabbed it, but he dropped it last second.
Chance to affect the pass.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing again is Goff. He'll throw underneath for Gurley.
All right, they're doing better with the short passes.
As he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now a play fake here on first down.
Yep, flag. Unnecessary roughness, I'm guessing.
Let's get the call.
Unnecessary roughness.
Holding. Offense.
Holding. Oh. That's on offense, too.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar.
Ooh, first and 20.
Came out, penalty against them.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Following the penalty, it's Gurley. And he losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Nah, Atlanta ain't doing. Atlanta's gonna get him this time.
That came through and made the play, but there's no doubt in my mind he hits like a linebacker, and we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Now on second down, this is Gurley.
Oh!
Good move by Gurley. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Call it a gain of
39
on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9.
Come on, Rams. They're heading towards the scoring side, so come on, if you make it to the 30, then you can at least get a field goal. Alright, they're in field goal zone. That's worst comes to worst.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a 1st down pickup.
A 1st down carry for Davis. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd down, here's Goff. Looking middle,
yes!
Complete.
They're in the red zone. They're in the red zone.
But not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 18 yards on his first.
Come on, Rams.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. They've got it 1st and goal at the 7.
Come on. Come on, get a touchdown.
On 1st and goal.
They got him in. All right, they picked up 2 yards.
He gets it down to the 5.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
Come on.
He's going to get it running.
Oh.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line.
Yeah, no.
No gain on the
should have gone for a pass.
Come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Ooh, false start, false start.
Whistles and a flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved.
Ooh, offense. Yikes.
5 yards.
Yeah, they're at 10.
Still 3rd down.
Yeah, he needs pass. There goes short passes.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Goff. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh!
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
Yeah, field goal. Alright, in the field goal, get some points on the board as long as it isn't blocked. It's going to be an interesting...
So on 4th down, here comes Greg Zuerlein to try and get 3 for the Rams.
They're trying. All right.
Zuerlein's kick is good.
That is good. Field goal.
First points here. It's 3-0. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me, partner.
I was.
It sounds like you're thinking the three's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So,
well, here's the deal. Getting the three is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
All right. Kick off.
After the made field goal,
this first game should probably be about an hour. Realistically.
On the return, here's Justin Hardy. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Ooh. 27-yard return's pretty good.
Ryan and the offense heading back onto the field. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones.
Yeah, the Falcons' last drive were so close to getting a 7-point lead.
Let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
Ryan and the Falcons now come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Two good defenses going at it.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae
Freeman.
Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan.
He's backed up way too much.
Completes it to Julio Jones.
Ooh.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First catch so far for Julio. He's got a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Yeah, they're about to end the first. That would be the end of the first quarter.
And before they can get settled in here, time expires on the first quarter of action. 3-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
I really have nothing interesting to say, so.
Alright!
Oh! Sack, but there's also an injury. Yeah, no, 2nd and 20. That ain't anything to mess with.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Give him 4 yards.
4 yards.
Still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
Yeah, no, they're going to need to go for a pass.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Ryan.
Falcons. Ooh!
Complete to Mohamed Sanu.
For a second there, I thought they were actually going to be able to get in.
It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience,
it's too early in the game for them to go for it. So
when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does. And
yeah,
the best part about that play for him I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read.
Ooh, 14 because of
coming from and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And the Rams now coming out on the field.
Todd Gurley.
3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
the kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, you're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that. Super toe.
Goff on first down. And his throw incomplete. Robert Woods, the
didn't have the receiver there.
And that'll bring up second down. You got a young quarterback. You know, maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
All right, they're running.
And he finds
all right, made it to the 20, 6 yards.
To his 20. They get
again, 3rd and 4.
Completion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
All right.
First catch of the game for Cooks. It'll be a first down.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Goff now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Goff now to throw. It's caught.
Ooh, is he in?
Another nice gain, 13 yards.
There could possibly be another challenge right there.
If you're running out route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just
see
there?
Yep. No, he was in. He was
you
in.
got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On first down, it's Gurley. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. And give him 4 yards there.
2nd and 6, that's good.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions,
come on, Rams.
You, attrition does set in.
Get in there, get a touchdown.
You're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
And then Atlanta is going to get
here's Goff now on 2nd down. It's a short
kick.
One here, complete to his tight end. And
all right.
He'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. First down, L.A. Goff finding Higbee.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective
we might as well talk about the scoring in the actual
NFL. For an easy
NFL.
completion and a first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Goff. And Cooks hands it over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And 15 yards there on the catch and run.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs.
Week 2. So currently, the Giants lost to the Washington football team. Stupid name, I think. Giants lost by a point, so game that I'm really interested in, Miami Buffalo. Buffalo is winning 14-0. Patriots are beating the Jets 19-3. San Francisco is beating Philly in the third quarter 7-3. Not a very high scoring game. Las Vegas is beating Pittsburgh in the third quarter 15-7. New Orleans is doing terrible against the Panthers in the third, 0-17.
To throw on second down is gone.
And in-game, Goff being able to get a yard.
Tackle, but then quickly brought down. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down.
3rd and 2.
And partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Tight end Cam.
The Rams on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
They're in field goal range, so they're going to at least be able to add an extra. No way.
But he's able to pick up the first
4. They're on the 4.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets
Come on, Rams.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. Gone. And he is going to go back at the 11-yard line. Bruce Irvin.
Why didn't Goff pass?
For a loss of 7.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
There were guys that were open. I've sat here for 32 minutes talking about football.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd.
Yeah, no, they're going to need to pass if they want to make something.
A goal-to-go situation,
Yeah, they're going to have to pass if they want to make something out of this situation.
Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Now Goff on 3rd and goal.
He's going to pass.
And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit.
I mean, there was no one wide open in the end zone, so.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to.
All right, yeah, they're going to kick. They're going to go for a field goal. Add 3 points onto that lead, because it's a 6-0 game.
And that will double their lead as it's up to 6. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he?
So, because Eagles-Miami was on arcade mode, that's why the scores were so high. And I believe it was 36-23, but I am just going to be checking I am just going to check just to see the score. And if anyone feels like it, please go back and watch my previous videos.
After the made field goal,
my channel's been doing terrible recently.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, nope, it was 30 to 47.
Not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
Yeah, that's arcade mode for you. High-scoring games. Anyway, I'll be back.
So at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's the Pro Bowl corner, Aqib Talib there to stop him. Two minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Atlanta right after this timeout. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime report.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. On 2nd down, Ryan. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He got 29 yards that time. Off the play fake to Freeman. It's Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 42 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from moving out in front.
Brandon, they just got the ball, and already they're in the end zone, and you're getting ready to talk about the PAT. That was fast.
All right, I'm back. I got one name.
Now Matt Bryant on for the point after.
Oh. Yep. All right.
Up and good. And they
Dang. Minute 35 seconds left.
So a 75-yard scoring drive on just 3
Wait,
plays.
what?
And the end result, an Atlanta touchdown.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that part of the stream. Yeah, they're about to kick it.
Here's Bosher to kick it away.
All right.
This fielded at the 2.
Rams only have a minute 30 to do something before the Falcons get the
26-yard line.
before the Falcons get the ball back.
So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Throw complete length side to
Ooh.
Cooks. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Goff now looks to throw. And he's got the
all right
here. It's Woods. And to the 42-yard line.
Injury.
Here, brought down there.
Don't know where that injury report came in from. 'Cause ain't no one rolling around on the ground.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, it's gone.
Yeah, this game's going to probably be like an hour and a half, so.
Complete to the tight end. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves
I would
come
only
in
do
for
like,
the stop. Just a yard
if I'm
on the
going to
catch
do
there,
like
it'll be second and 9.
8-minute quarters and then do 2 games to stream, or just end up having like 32 parts.
Dumps it off to Gurley. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And now before
And
this
they're
first
taking
down
their
play, we're gonna
timeout.
get a timeout here. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
I might do one.
So
I might do something like this, but with baseball.
And now we are ready to resume play.
Although baseball is way more fun to watch in person. I'm not gonna lie.
Goff in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Again, Goff.
Ooh.
Throw underneath for Gurley. Brought down, but after we saw a flashy little move, stopped short of the 40. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Goff throwing again.
All right.
Incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing again is gone.
No. No.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. Justin Hardy deep for Atlanta.
Boom. Ooh, 8. Lance gonna be starting at the 8. Starting to look more and more like Atlanta's game.
Matt Ryan. And
Alright, so. There we go, 3rd. Sim for the next quarter, kickoff, touchback. 1st and 10. Pass it for 9 yards, 3 yards. Yikes. Uh. 10-yard penalty, 4-yard rush, fair and 6. All right, come on. All right, 14-14. Pass dropped. Yeah, we'll come back for the last minute of the quarter. 4th and 8 for the Rams. What are they gonna do here?
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Kicking.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a great job on special teams.
All right, they're starting on the 4.
Inside the 5-yard line. Atlanta now coming out on the field.
They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball to their territory.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Michael Brocker's in on
2nd and 7.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about to us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule.
Ooh, false start.
Run.
False start, offense.
All right.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Still 2nd down.
2nd and 10. Come on, get a safety. If the Rams can get a safety, then they'll have the ball kicked back to them and 2 extra
penalty,
points.
and now they're back to needing 10 yards on 2nd down. After the penalty,
come on. Yes!
And he's going to lose yardage back to his own 1-yard
back
line.
to the 1-yard line.
2 there, and it's 3rd down. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping
yep,
the
there's
run
the
game.
4th.
How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys...
Now we're going to watch the entirety of the 4th.
Sports, all even as we get ready to start the 4th.
I was expecting this game to really just have like the Rams be in the lead the entire time, but nope. Falcons came back after that touchdown.
To this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Another carry for the Workhorse tonight. Freeman.
All right, they're still going down anyway.
6-yard line. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, the guys who are paid to make the tackles deserve some kudos there, but I think they deserve even bigger ones because in that situation, they had to be thinking pass. Loosened up defense, going to pass coverage. Instead, maybe they surprised them a little bit running the ball, yet they rallied to it and stopped them well short of a first down.
That ball almost hit the ref.
The 30-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10.
All right.
Just shy of the 30. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley.
Ooh.
Space to maneuver at the 40.
All right.
Finally down at the 41-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Come on, Rams.
Gurley again here on first down.
There's no way they just got back-to-back 10s. Yeah, second inches.
Pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up.
Let's see what they do for this.
Now a draw.
Running again.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Ooh, just barely got him
Only
in.
a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a second and 11.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield.
At least it's on second. It's not a third and long, so they're on the 50-yard line exact.
From the 50,
Come on, Goff. He got in there.
Receiver complete.
And they're on the 29, so they could get a field goal to take the lead.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
All right.
Back to the ground, this time with Gurley. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
They're in 5. Yeah, no, they're going to have to pass.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach.
They've had a great running game, but their passing game's been iffy. I have a feeling that if they do win, they're going to have a tough, well, I wouldn't say tough, but a little bit of a hard time against the Eagles. But who knows? It might go completely the other way. All right.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And that'll get them.
All right, it's on the 3.
From the 6 to the 3-yard line.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't it?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. Anderson is the lone man in the backfield here as they get set for second and goal.
Come on. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
They'll run for it with Anderson.
Fumble!
The ball's knocked out. And the offense is able to pounce on it inside the 5-yard line.
Wow. The ball gets knocked
that could have gone wrong.
Comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Out of the gun. Gone. And this is going to be
intercepted!
Picked up by Robert Alford.
He's gone! He's gone! He's gone! He's gone! Pick 6! The 20, the 10, pick 6!
Back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there.
What did I just see? What did I just see?
They like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
I can't believe that. My God. I think it's starting to take shape that it's gonna probably be Atlanta that's moving on. I think it's gonna be Atlanta Eagles.
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but
pick 6
for the pick 6.
I'm just gonna watch stream after this, after the game ends, and just see how much of an overreaction that was, and what it was like for you guys watching.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now, as this one's in the air. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
All right, starting at 25.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And following the pick 6.
Unless the Rams can do something big here, then they're gonna probably lose.
Your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's
flag.
I
think it's a false start. Offense.
Settle down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
There we go. Because I saw that guy move out of the corner of my eye.
The advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
1st and 15.
The full start backs him up 5. 1st and 15. Now gone. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Yeah, that could have been a fumble right there.
He's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. So they'll
I'm still trying to calm down from that pick 6 I just saw.
Goff now looking to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And down he'll go at the 25. Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Now whistle.
False start.
Flag down. I think one of the Rams linemen might have moved.
False start. Offense.
Yeah, no, the Rams are having a hard time.
Back 'em up 5.
Falcons are trying to weigh them out.
Still 3rd down.
That's all they're doing. They know that they're getting impatient.
Every penalty so critical at this stage of the game as now they've got it 3rd and long.
Yeah, no, they're gonna need to
And
pass.
the blitz does come. And that's
They connected.
It's Wood.
Oh! All right, yeah, no, I think they're gonna go for it. I'm calling it. They're going for it.
But it will also lead to 4th down.
So much about this game.
They're at a 7-point.
And then having to execute, isn't it?
They're losing by 7
First down
points.
sticks. Don't let them get there.
I think they're gonna have
They
to go
rally
for
make
it.
the tackle.
Nope,
Here's Johnny
now they're
Hecker
punting.
now.
Okay.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
And there it
No one
is.
there to stop it. Hits
Falcons
it
at the
but it carries
20.
all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes
I
the
think it's
Falcons
safe to call this
offense now as they
Falcons
get
game.
set to take over
Unless the
here.
Rams can
And
pull
a
off
tight
something
game
big.
After punting last time, see if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up
I
where they
really
are,
can't believe
I
that
don't
pick
even think
six.
about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line,
I get that happened like
so they get
5
hit immediately
minutes
when we hand
ago,
it off.
something like that. But still.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Again, they'll run with Freeman.
Yeah, nope. Alright,
And
yep.
they'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field.
If I ever decide to make a tournament highlights video, that pick 6 is definitely making it.
Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to
So
think
unless
we'd see a timeout
with
right
the
away if
Falcon
they can't
touchdown
stop 'em
happened
here.
while I was getting lemonade, and that was a pick 6, then that one's then the
3rd
one
down, Devontae Freeman.
that we
And this
witnessed
one will go
earlier
to
is
the
definitely making
28-yard
it to a
line. Whistles now
highlight.
for timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
That's me tapping on my window.
The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play.
Bung, 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 bung. All right. 4th and 2. Minute 50 remaining. It's the Lions' ball, so.
Here's Matt Bosher now. He's been terrific so far. He steps into this one.
Oh, wait,
and
Rams'
this
ball.
is a rocket. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Jared Goff for the Rams headed back onto the field. I would imagine you want to win every game
you can
big,
come back.
If you're a quarterback in the NFL, this is the spot that you love.
You've been dreaming of it since you were a kid, playing in the backyard or the front yard, wherever, where you went through those imaginary situations. Now it's real, though. What practice have you put in since the OTAs, the mini camps, preseason camp, sequence of plays, get the ball to the outside, get it out of bounds, save your timeouts, move the ball downfield to get your team in a position to win the game.
And a field goal, of course, no good. They need a score. Back to throw.
All right, connected.
Complete. That's Woods. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. He's back to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, second down. He was unable to complete
Exhaust intersection.
Not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on.
Oh, yeah.
Is he a little bit dinged
Goff
up
did
here?
terribly
Is he
this
just
game.
off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
They'll look to throw. And they hit Jordan loose. It's incomplete. Third and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Back to throw.
Ooh.
That's incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion
4th and
Jones.
10. Yep.
He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis.
Could possibly be the time to call it.
Wow, I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Falcons are close to finishing off this football game.
Falcons are starting at 39.
Play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much fourth downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
So, this has been a game, I guess. Definitely gonna be the only one on the stream.
Hey, let's go.
I personally don't feel like sitting here for another hour, 8 minutes, watching virtual football.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee.
Yep, there's the win.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Ryan heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one
Yep,
up.
that's game.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands.
Yep,
the
there it
crowd,
is.
Your kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Alright, so when round 2 starts, first game's gonna be Eagles Falcons.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it.
So at the rate I've been streaming, probably about like spring of next year.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from
Atlanta. Yeah. Rams did better in most of the things, but like score is where it matters. Yeah. If only. Oh well. They both generally stayed on the same rate. I need to watch this again. Oh. Yeah, if that's on the highlights, then I'm gonna watch that again. Alright, yeah. I don't think it's here. Alright. So, this is where I'm gonna say, see you guys. Next stream, next time you see Madden, look out for Vikings Cowboys.